Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Marlowe stars Liam Neeson. Philip Marlowe becomes embroiled in an investigation with a wealthy family in Bay City, California, after a beautiful blonde hires him to find her former lover. This is another film that came out on the same weekend as Cocaine Bear, which I was gone that weekend, so and a bunch of other movies started coming out where I just didn't have the time to review those films, and including this one. And so, yeah, I didn't like this movie either. I think this one is pretty fucking bad. This is one of the worst movies of the year for sure. Fucking hell. This movie was just boring. It was just simply boring, and the mystery of the film doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't, it's literally scenes after scenes, and it's like, and trying to connect the dots without actually connecting the dots. It's just like when something happens, it's like, oh yeah, it's this character. It's like, how do you know? It's, just because. We don't need to explain anything. And it's just Liam Neeson going through these situations and stumbling his way through this investigation after he said sort of no, after he found out that the woman that hired him is sort of cheating. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. This movie is just a mess from editing wise, directing wise. Fucking choreography is fucking awful. The fighting choreography is awful in this film. I get Liam Neeson's old, and like he's doing all these other films, but when you have this older gentleman trying to punch these younger dudes, these tougher dudes, it's just not really believable. Because for one, I think Liam Neeson is a badass, but the way that the cameras are shot and the way that he is performing these sort of stunts, these punches that he's doing, it just looks bad. It looks very bad. And it looks very cringeworthy. And there's like a couple times where the punch looks awfully weak, and I'm like, how did this dude get knocked out from this? How old is he? He's like 65, right? Liam Neeson's like 65? I think he is. Probably a little older than that. But he's probably around Harrison Ford's age. But yeah, it's just, and the movie ends abruptly. Can't speak apparently. Abruptly. And like nothing really gets solved. Well, I mean, the investigation does get solved, but there is no justice in this film. He allows the person to get away with murder, basically, because everything was a setup. Everything was planned out and it's like it's just dumb. It's straight up dumb. And I don't want to spoil it because there's probably someone out here that still wants to watch this film. So it's just it's dumb. It's bad. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The villain is also very obvious from the mile away. Like, oh, it's gonna be this person, and there's gonna be a twist of a twist of like, you see it coming from a mile away, and nothing makes any sense. The dots don't ever connect because they don't explain anything. The acting's awful. The fighting choreography is awful. There's no one good thing about this movie. Everything is bad. It's just, so yeah. Finally got my review done for that. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna give Marlowe an F. This was one of the worst movies I've seen all year. Finally happy to have my review out. And people watch this, I guess. It's just, for me, it's more like, what's the word I'm basically looking for? It's basically on the record type of deal. Like, it's out there. I know, and I can I point this as how not to do film, basically. This is not how you make a movie type of deal. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye guys.